19 people now facing charges they illegally tried to overturn the 2020 presidential election vote in the state of Georgia. The two main defendants, both of them New York natives. Veteran real estate developer Donald Trump, veteran federal prosecutor Rudy Giuliani. One became president, the other mayor of New York, and then Mr. Trump's attorney. If convicted, both could become two of the nation's best-known criminals. Here's Jim Dolan.
John Gotti was convicted on RICO charges for running the Gambino crime family. Carmine Persico was convicted on RICO charges for running the Colombo crime family. Donald Trump is now charged with running an altogether different criminal conspiracy, a plot to overturn the 2020 presidential election.
I am giving the defendants the opportunity to voluntarily surrender no later than noon on Friday, the 25th day of August, 2023.
The Fulton County, Georgia District Attorney has charged the former president and 18 others with conspiring to subvert the integrity of the election in Georgia. A plan she says included breaching election equipment, naming fake electors, and a series of phone calls to put pressure on state officials, including Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
He didn't. He lost. And today, that Republican Secretary of State said in a statement, the most basic principles of a strong democracy are accountability and respect for the Constitution and the rule of law. You either have it or you don't. Also charged in the indictment, former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who the indictment claims contributed to the criminal conspiracy by, among other things, defaming two innocent poll workers, Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss, who volunteered on election night.
Quite obviously, surreptitiously passing around USB ports as if they're vials of heroin or cocaine.
Giuliani now admits the poll workers were innocent, but that he was just doing his job.
I'm indicted for being his lawyer. I never thought I'd ever get indicted for being a lawyer.
Former President Trump says he will soon release a detailed report that will definitively show there was fraud in the 2020 election in Georgia. Irrefutable information, he says. The Republican governor of Georgia is not impressed. He says the former president has had 2.5 years to provide that information. He has failed to do so. He says the election in Georgia was not stolen.